Good morning, friends and fellow traders. It's Friday, the happiest day of the week, or one of the happiest days of the week. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options, and this is the morning market preparation video for August 24th, 2018. Hey, this morning, we're looking at the bulls showing a little bit of fire in their belly, wanting to push a little bit higher. So as you can see this morning here in the Dow, well, first, let's talk about what happened. Yesterday, we had kind of some nasty price action with a bit of whipsaw, a little bit of a concern, but the bulls did a really good job of stepping in and defending support. And that's what happened here. We dipped down here and looked like we really could start tripping or moving lower, but those bulls stepped back in and really defended hard. So that's given us the ability to maybe pop this morning, and that's what's going on. You can see the Dow is looking to pop higher this morning. Currently, Dow futures are pointing to an open of more than 50 points, pretty close to 75 at this current moment, looking to push higher and move back up through that March low. If we look at the SPY is where, we've been really challenged here. Here's that January resistance high, and you can see we've tried 3 times to get up through there and just have not been able to crack that resistance and stay up there by the close. And this morning you can see we're gapping up very near that price level, at least at the moment. So we need this bullish push to hopefully pop us through and confidently break us out of this level. Now, I want to caution everyone, just a little bit of caution here. Morning gap ups near market highs are the perfect place for whipsaws, for head fakes. So we've all seen that where we're expecting a stock to break out or an index to break out, and it moves up there, pops through, and then reverses. I'm not suggesting that's going to happen today. I'm not trying to predict that. I'm just saying the possibility exists. So be real focused on price action today. Watch that very closely. We need to see those bulls after that nice defensive support yesterday really step up there and push hard and break through that level. If they can break through and confidently pop through there and hold that, that would be awesome. I tend to be a person, I like to go to the bank on Friday, meaning I like to take profits. And a gap up, push up morning like this, maybe just exactly what I'm looking for, maybe just what the doctor ordered, so that I can start reducing my risk. Reducing my risk into the weekend by taking some profits. And I'll be looking this morning pretty heavily at that as we push through. I will be a little bit watchful if we get lots of momentum to the upside. I may hold toward the end of the day, but trust me on this, I will be taking some profits into the weekend as we pop out through here. Let's take a look at the Qs. Now the Qs, doggone it, it's just struggled as well. And this morning it is gapping up this morning, pushing higher. But notice we still have that resistance high breakout up there that has proved to be, just really challenging. So once again, bulls really have to step up here, or those bears will take that as weakness and really push us back down. So watch that close. Be really careful and watch for those head fakes. Let's take a look at IWM. Now, IWM has been the strongest of the indexes. Yesterday, it pulled back, tested support. Those bulls stepped up to the plate, defended this area. Now, this morning, we're looking at a little bit of a gap up morning on IWM. So good defense, bulls following through here on IWM. And IWM is now the leader of the market, the first to break out and holding that breakout. So all is looking well there. Let's take a look at the VIX really quick. Now the VIX, we had a little bit of fear pop up here in the market yesterday. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of fear came in. And, perfect place for that to occur, right? Right here on price support. So popped in there, just a little bit of fear. Nothing got out of control or out of hand. It looked for, it looked like the possibility of it getting out of hand was there after that whipsaw yesterday. But everything held up really well. The bulls defended perfectly well. So watch this here as we hold around this support area. I would expect with the gap up morning, we should see this moving lower. Whether we can break down below that support, I don't know, but we'll want to watch that close. Let's take a look at T21, 22. T21.22, 4-week, new high, new low ratio. If you look at this, we pulled back nicely yesterday. So that gives us that opportunity to move higher. You can see we have more room to move higher. And that's what we want to see. We want to have that space to be able to run up there toward that reversal zone. So we need to see those bulls, again, push, and drive us through up into here, breaking out and holding those levels. So let's watch that closely. Let's take a quick look at the economic calendar today. Big thing on the economic calendar today is going to be all the news, probably out of the Jackson Hole Symposium. And remember, that carries also into Saturday. So there will be some news coming out, market news, that could move the market around a little bit. They'll be just busting at the seams over there at CNBC and Fox Business to try and cover as much as they can, pumping out lots of stories today. Keep an eye. At 8:30 this morning, we have the durable goods orders. That's the biggest report of the day and could certainly move the market around. Right now, consensus is expecting that to show strength. So that's a good thing and could be really good for the market. We have a Fed speaker today at 10 a.m. and then at 1 p.m. we have the Baker Hughes rig count. Neither of those would be expected to move the market. Just kind of keep an eye focused here on this durable goods report first thing this morning, and then any news that comes out of the symposium. Let's take a look on the earnings calendar. We have kind of a light day on the earnings calendar and a big, just kind of a big day for retail. You know, we've heard from Foot Locker already this morning. Foot Locker just kind of hanging in there, didn't really move it around much. We've got HIBB reporting earnings today. It looks like that one missed badly, gapping sharply lower here. And so we've got a lot of those kind of things reporting today. The Buckle reporting today. It looks like they've reported very well and positive. So not a lot in the earnings reports moving us around, but enough to we need to be paying attention to this. Now, next week on the earnings calendar, we also are relatively light. We're just winding down these earnings, but please keep in mind that you're going to want to stay focused on those earnings reports because it's really easy to get caught this time of year trading something, not realizing that earnings might be coming out on that company and getting caught in a big gap. So watch that close. With that, everyone, hey, I want to wish you all a fantastic day. I hope you had just an awesome week. Remember to take some profits, okay? When the market is up here, pushing record highs, showing some strength, remember to put some profits in the bank. They can't take it away from you if it's already tucked away safely in your account. So watch that closely today, and just remember, part of trading is the skill of taking profits. Even when that greed pops in and you think, man, this could go a lot higher, you still want to put some profits in the bank. All right. If you want to make this a full-time career, as I have been able to do, you have to get comfortable with taking profits, even though the stock may run a little bit higher. So watch that. With that, everyone, have an awesome, awesome weekend. And if this is the first time you've seen these videos, please do me a favor. Click those subscribe buttons on YouTube and Facebook. I really appreciate it. Click those thumbs up buttons and drop a comment. Also, always feel free to share this video with any friends and family. Everyone, take care. Have an awesome weekend. Be safe. We'll see you right back here bright and early Monday morning. Have a good one.